feeling slightly salted. Day 5 began at an aimless camp along a stretch of coast with little to no reliable drinking water. The day before had pushed us hard, nearly 14 hours across some of the most primitive terrain on the trail. But enduring that difficult stretch meant the final push to Yuquot would be a relatively easy day by comparison. By this point in any backpacking journey, something changes. You stop fighting the discomfort. The sore shoulders, the damp boots, the wear points that frustrated you early on, they slowly become part of the rhythm of the trail. With no water left even for a cup of coffee, we packed up camp and started down the beach once more, drawn onward by rumors of grilled hamburgers, cold beer, and the small coastal outpost known as Friendly Cove. So let's make our way there. Leapfrogging us the whole trip. And there they are. Darn it, they're getting ready for a water crossing. Boots will be coming off. Alright, so we took off our boots, waded across this. Unfortunately, it is salty. Don't know where it's coming from, but I'm not going to filter it. So, onward to find that lake. Well, one can hope, right? Sunday through Monday. Closed. So yeah, you know what? If they're sticking to the schedule, you might just get a cold drink and snack. So there's a few good campsites here. There's a trail off into the woods. That might mean a latrine or not. There is a creek, but when I went to fill up, it's pretty darn brown. So we're gonna keep working our way down to try to find a little more cleaner source. But there are some nice looking sites here. And it's a mighty fine beach. This last section has a few nice toilets to use. I guess there are some wolves in this area too. We are getting close to the end here. Supposedly there's a big field we could camp in. We found our camp for the last night. Basically a big open field. And the church down there. And I got my tent set up, trying to air it out a little bit. Grandma's over there. Some nice facilities here. Chatted with Sugar, the owner of Sugar Shack, and she was very hospitable. She said she'd bring us some wood for the fire pit later if we wanted. So yeah, we're gonna just kind of get settled in here. I'm gonna walk over to the lake and get some water. It's a little bit of a walk out of the campground, but not too bad. Nice big lake. The water looks clear enough.
I should just the best. I think I'll close my bed. My net was closed last night, but it got warm at the time.
You're lucky to get
Do you have beer?
Yeah.
I was like Steven back in
It's still there and still is good.
Which bakery?
Yeah, well, it's probably more than one
Probably
now.
more than one.
Yeah, probably. There was one.
After a satisfying lunch at the Sugar Shack, we made our way up the hill toward Nootka Lighthouse overlooking Friendly Cove. Long before hikers arrived here in search of burgers and brews, this place was known as Yuquot, the name meaning where the winds blow from all directions. For generations, it served as an important summer village for the Mowachaht-Muchalaht First Nation. In 1778, Captain James Cook landed here during his voyage along the Pacific coast, making this one of the earliest sites of sustained contact between Europeans and First Nations people on what would later become British Columbia. The lighthouse standing here today dates back to 1958, replacing an earlier light station that guided ships into Nootka Sound through some of the most rugged waters on the Pacific coast. It's hard to imagine a more beautiful setting on a sunny day like this, but during the long winters, when Pacific storms batter this coast for weeks at a time, the folks who staff this lighthouse year-round must feel very far removed from the rest of the world. Well, enjoying myself a fine morning in the sun. Got the beach to myself. Both sides. Been fishing, and I got a hit, and I actually saw the fish. Saw multiple fish. One was trailing the lure. So I'm gonna keep trying. It's low tide right now, so and all the fishing boats are out there. So yeah, what a wonderful way to spend the first part of the day. Our boat comes in at 2, so we have all day to hang out here. And at first I kind of wanted the earlier boat off, but since waking up, I'm perfectly content to spend the day here, fish, maybe go for another burger, explore the head here a little bit more. The lighthouse was fun yesterday, and there's a beach over there by the lighthouse that looked really beautiful, so might find the trail over to that. But we'll see where the day leads us. Got a nice fish. Little baby. I'm gonna throw her back. Let's go. Let's go. Slippery. Alright. So I haven't caught a salmon yet, but I did catch some of this kelp. And it's really sunny out here. I didn't bring my sunblock. I got sunburned on my calves. Fun fact about this, you pop those open, the liquid in there is actually SPF 15, believe it or not. I like to believe it. Internet told me it was true. So I'm going to open up a couple of these and just rub some on my face, and what's the worst that could happen? Okay, so we had one last burger at Sugar's, and you can see the biggest structure here is the church. We are just going to go down and hang out on the water because our boat will be here within the hour. We were told to expect a wet ride, so I will.
My hat on backwards.
You can come in with the ticket. Alright, gotta find the car and then go find some food.
I don't take a lot of pictures of food, but I'll take this one.
Yeah, I should too.
The Nootka Trail was a wild ride, shaped by tides, scattered by whale bones, and marked by fleeting glimpses of a sea wolf moving along the edge of forest and sea. It certainly didn't disappoint. I haven't experienced the West Coast Trail yet, so I can't offer a first-hand comparison, but if you're looking for something a little less traveled, a little more raw and untamed, Nootka might just be the trail you're in search of. I can already see myself returning here someday, but for now, there are new horizons waiting to be explored across Cascadia. Thanks for trekking along with us, and hopefully we'll see you on the next adventure. Take care for now.